take that. Move the pieces into the middle. All right. Knights. Here we go. Bishop. Bishop. I've just got my knights on there. Normal looking squares here. Trade. Castle. Here we go. What are you doing here, my friend? What are you doing here, buddy? Don't want to be caught on the same line as that that rook. What's happening here? What's happening? I didn't sign up for this. This is an assault, is what it is. It's going for sacrifices, hey? Kick the knight out. Bring rooks to the middle. Trade pieces. I mean, why not? Why the heck not? Bring our king back to a more normal square. Knight into the middle. Sure. Push some central pawns. Oh, here comes the... Hang on a sec. We've got this. Wait a second. Wait a second. I did not expect to win that. M train. Someone want to explain to me why this guy's hard stuck at 1100? Thought he played great. M train? Killed it. Holy smokes, the guy's lethal. I mean, I wouldn't say bishop h7 was his best move. But damn if he wasn't fast. Good game, M train. He was good. I thought he was very good. I think a good milestone sort of mark is around the 45-second mark. You should kind of be castled with all your pieces developed, right? Like, maybe you don't have your rooks and queens done, but you could. It's a good thing to aim for. This particular one was a little bit slower because, honestly, there's some weird stuff going on here. Some sacrifices. Didn't really know exactly what was happening. But for the most part, that was kind of a 50-50 toss-up at the very end. Oh, we took the free pieces when they came there. There was also, I mean, this isn't really in the wheelhouse. Sacrifice, that's a multi-move combo. Not happening. But, you know, if this pawn is here, knight takes on f3 is just a fork. That makes sense. We finally get the white pieces. Go us. Make sure to hover these moves. Remember, I always say, 45-second mark is a pretty good spot to aim for to try to be like fully mobilized. All your pieces out. I mean, I made these moves in most of my games so far. Push something in the center, I'm going to take it. You're going to go there. I'm going to move my bishop back. Capture towards the center. Okay. Nice little pawn chain here. Keep our knight in the center. Keep moving pawns here. Just a nice, easy plan to go for. Capture towards the center. We've achieved the unassailable diamond formation. Push him, baby. Push him. I ain't looking back. I ain't looking back. Oh my goodness, you've got to be joking me. Is this my first fork? I feel like a accomplished high-class citizen. Oh my goodness. I feel great. A fork, you say? Two things at once. Well, all I know is how to push him, baby. Let's give some more support to this. We'll go into the middle. Go me. Very nice. Fork was key. Winning material. Woo. I mean, we just overpowered him with pawns here. These guys ran the show. The rest of my pieces didn't really do anything, to be honest. Why didn't I trap the bishop? Trap the bishop? That sounds far too advanced for me. Trap the bishop? Buddy, you want me to keep track of all the legal squares that every single piece in his position can move to? And then understand when I can exactly trap a piece and when I can't? Huh? Buddy, you're way over my head here. I'm here to fork pieces and pin pieces. Keep it simple. These moves are automatics, right? We're just hovering them, pretty much ready to drop the piece when it lands there. If there's any trades, we take them. We always try to put our pieces in the center if we can. Just keeping it nice and simple here. A4. How many times have we lost a piece to that? This bishop here, A5. Boy, that's a recipe for disaster. Queen here. Double our rooks. Nice and easy plan. We've got this here as well. Offer a trade right in the center of the board. We can even go to recapture that. Okay, he doesn't do that. Rook in the middle. Maybe we can triple on the open file here. I don't know what's going to come of that, but go me. Oh my goodness. These guys are coming with all the moves right now. Trade. We're happy with that. We're obviously happy with more trades. All right. We need to get our king into the middle. We need to make a pass pawn. That's the key. That is the key. Take all these pawns. There we go. Get that ladder going. You see? 9 out of 10 times it's working. This is one of the 9. Bring the queens together and motor them down the board. That's the ladder. We got the same guy again. It's the rematch. Knight can't go into the center. Okay. All the squares were taken. It's a little uncomfortable, but we'll bring the knight back. Not gonna forget about him there. Let's push a pawn in the middle of the board. Remove that recapture. Okay. Hang on a sec. Whoa. What's going on here? Take this. Attack the queen. Check. Ooh. Push him, baby. Okay. We can't push him, baby. Let's double the rooks. And then keep pushing. Connect 4. I win. Would you look at this? My first skewer. Oh. And it's a backwards bishop move. Oh. Oh my goodness. It's just a beautiful, beautiful thing. It really is. Bring the queen into the middle of the board. Push. Push. Okay. That didn't go so well. Hang on a sec. All right. Take those. All right. We took him out again. Poor guys get in the laundry cycle. Rinse and repeat. This was a little uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie. To not have any central bound squares to go to. But I'll usually say it's better to just go back to where you started from and redevelop to the center rather than go to the side of the board. Nice habits. But we did get a skewer in there. We get to find these tactics all the time, so there we go. Skewers are more rare, right? You always see a pin, which is the rook in front, lower value piece, and then the higher value piece behind it. But when you have a higher value piece in front, it's a skewer. Well, bring the knights out. I mean, I'll take a queen if you're offering. Hey, that was your easiest game yet. Only 6 moves. Let's go. Very friendly Canadian. Poor guy's $11.99 right now. But if I'm going to be at 1200, I got to remove people from the category. So let's hover our next move, most likely. And that one we're going to have to adjust. All right, we got the pieces out. Knight into the middle. Double some rooks, maybe. Tell me your secrets. Wait a minute. Tell me your secrets. Discoveries? Discoveries are nice. If you know you're attacking a valuable piece, you can just move out of the way. You can literally go anywhere. It's a really empowering feeling. Takes. Bishop back. Oh, bringing the beat back and the bishop back. I like it. I like it. All right. Okay. That's a little unfortunate. Hang on a sec. We're in the territory. Huh? I won? Joking. $15 seconds to 3. Okay. I had already chalked that one up to an L. This guy has 15 seconds, but I'm saying, if you just make pre-moves, most people you'll catch up to on time. Now, you're going to run into the speed demons once in a while. It's going to happen. But you'll make up a lot of ground against most players. I mean, these are 1100, 1200s. If you're thinking that, oh, this doesn't work at this level, you know, like it might work here, but it won't work at that level higher. People were saying that at 800. Then they were saying it at 1000. Now you guys are saying it for 1200s. Like, where does it stop? Right? This has been working, rinse and repeat, since 400 ELO. Oh, hang on a sec. Let's play this, I guess. Gotta get rid of this knight stat. There we go. Knight into the middle. Remember, when we see this A-pawn move, we're always playing A5 now. Can't just be giving up pieces like that. And I can't castle this way. It looks pretty dang open. I'm going to castle this way. The rare queen side castling sighting. Bring my rooks to the middle, and then I'm opening things up. Because why the heck not? Take, and oh, baby, would you look at this. A nice little skewer. We're gonna offer some trades here. Now he's got a light square bishop. Guess what? I got 2 pieces on light squares. First instinct, put them all on dark squares. Now with my king on dark squares, nothing can go wrong, you know? I'm not gonna get checked out of my mind. I'm gonna take a bunch of pawns here. Looking to make another queen. Don't mind if I do. Now let's get rid of his pieces. Look at the ladder. It climbed itself. Beautiful. That ladder just presented itself. Very nice. Smooth, I would say, for lack of a better word. Here we go. Bring these pieces in. Get a little habitual h6. Okay. Save the bishop. Oh, takes. Knight into the middle. We can't go there, so we'll go here. We'll trade. A little h6 action. Queen into the middle. Take a pawn. Oh, hang on a sec. You're not fooling me, bud. You're leaving a whole queen hanging. We ain't falling for that. I'll take that from you. Knight to b3. I'm shocked. I'm just shocked. I'm floored by this move right here. Knight to b3. Gotta pucker those lips and put on the makeup. 0.5. Ah. I think the pit stop team is gonna be unhappy with that split. 0.5, we gotta work on it. We gotta work on it. Gotta send the boys back to training. 0.5 is just not gonna cut it. Not in this competitive silver league. That is a very weak transition time, and well, I think there's gonna be some meetings over this. I was playing a Grandmaster as well, so I'd like to think this is my best win so far. Hit that 1250 mark. hover that. That move in. Oh, trade, sure. Let's get our pieces into the middle. All right, back to the middle. Take. Middle. Move our Bizbob there to safety. Trying to stay in the middle. Time to push some pawns here. I think just about any single one of them would do. Takes. One more to push. Little discovered attack there. A little unintentional tactic by me. Go me. Takes. Whoa, a trade? You must be joking me. Double the rooks. That's always a good plan. Stay in the center. Need to push some damn pawns here. Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. This night is the bane of my existence. Oh my god. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. This game is stupid. That knight chased me around for like 20 moves. There I am playing high quality moves, trying to dodge the knight, when I could just be playing brainless moves and almost flagging him. Sometimes you do the right thing and you get punished for it. Sometimes you do the right thing and get punished. What can I say? It's not fair. Well, now we're gonna do our best to follow our habits, but boy, we have to take into account the massive tilt we're on. Here we go. All right, take that. Sure. Push a few pawns here. Let's push a pawn in the center as well. That's always a... You can remove these. It's always a good move. Queen. Queen takes pawn. Queen. Stay in the center. Stay attacking the center there. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Is that for me? Whoa! Is this all for me? Hang on a sec. Rook to the 7th rank. Always a good thing. You're not escaping that one. All right, this game's not stupid. I love this game. There we go. This is a very important game. I wonder if anyone can tell me why. Let's go here. Those rooks to the middle here. Let's push the center pawn. Oh, looks like some people have got it. Trades are good. Trades are good. Pre-moving a recapture there. Pre-move a recapture. We're going to double the rooks. No problem. Let's stay in the center here. King to the middle. Rook down to the 7th rank. I think we know about this trick, right? We've talked about this before. There we go. Okay, they're there. What do I do now? Trade. What do I do now? I can't take this pawn. What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna take this. Rook back to the side. I mean, this isn't that effective. What the hell's going on here? Okay, let's shuffle this dad bod here. Don't say I never did nothing. Oh, wait. Rook behind the pawn. My dad bod is looking to say hello. I'm coming for you, buddy. Here I am. It's working. It's working. Oh. Okay, I'm just kidding. Dad bod retreat. There we go. 1269. Just kidding. Vacate premises. Abort mission. Under 3 seconds. Just start pre-move in. The king worked though. Do you see that? I got all the way here and my opponent just panicked for no reason. It just gave up a whole rook. So the active king. We'll take it. 1269. Nice. Nice. It's a must-win situation. Exactly. I'm glad you guys understood that. E4. Already going to be like hovering these next moves. See what I mean? Like already, it's only 55 seconds and it's getting speedy. And let's, once we've got all this, instead of going for these completely random pawn moves, I like to go for a pawn push in the center if it's available. Always nice. Low Askena. All right, we pushed our pawn in the center. Now I think it's not a bad time to push a few of these. I like to get the center pawn push out of the way though. Takes, always. I've got my 2 rooks and knight here, so it just feels like Christmas morning here. I get all 3 of these pieces to line up against one single pawn. Yes, please. Remove those recaptures. Okay. Take everything. You know how the endgames work, right? Rook to the 7th is always good, and take as many pawns as you can, right? Okay. In these situations, I think we all know what's gonna happen. I mean, this is a flag, right? Oh, trade that. We need to be playing quick. Okay. Okay. The old king and pawn end games are always winning when you're under 1500. Philosophy. And I tell you, it rings true. If you're ever in a king and pawn end game, you might be down so many pawns, but if you and your opponent are both under 1500, there's a very reasonable chance that there's chances to win for both sides. It is always possible to win in king and pawn endgame, just flat out. King and one pawn is the most like fundamental endgame for sure. All you want to do is go up, touch the pawn, and go back straight in front of the pawn. You never want to go back diagonally. And whenever you can go up to touch the pawn, you always do it. That's it. It is that simple. Always go up to touch the pawn, and when you have to go back, always go straight back. And if you ever have to go to the side, just always go to the same side as the opponent's king. Well, after I explained a basic king and pawn endgame, it seems like not only has half the class fallen asleep, but Cross24X writes, when I grow up, I want to be a dinosaur. All right, I'll just play the next game. Okay, that was, we got to get back to earth here. Let's go all the way out. A little Pinsky Lewinsky. Okay, we're taking everything. Ooh, a little bishop back, eh? All right. Okay. Let's go to our favorite place to put a rook. I think we've learned this by now, right? Get a rook down there and make it double. Just like a nice way to play. Let's push some pawns. Okay. Let's bring the king to the middle. Whoa! Now, hang on now. Hang on just a second. Okay, the rooks need to function here. Check. Check. Mate. That's why we put those rooks there. You'd be surprised. Simply understanding that rooks belong right here as black and right here as white is worth a lot of ELO. It really is. Just put them there. Good things will happen. I promise you. I promise you. The worst case is maybe you trade a pair of rooks. Whatever. But good things will happen if you put your rooks on the 7th or 2nd ranks. What if king h1? Well, I'd probably take that pawn. Remember, there's no forced mate here. It's just that, you know, people are going to make mistakes. When you have the rooks here, like I said, only good things can happen. Okay. Here we go. Whoa. Okay. Trade. To the middle we go. Habits. Here they are. All right, to the middle. Nom 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 nom. That's for me. And you know what? The only difference between your position and my position is you, my friend, do not have any habits. No habits. Must be punished. No h3. Get out of here. Get lost. Cannot be getting away with that. Not on a habits stream. No, no, no. Have a look at what we've got here. I mean, this is the good stuff. Okay, have a look here. Okay, knight to the middle. There we go. Oh, we'll take that. Rook to the middle. We got h3, some habits in there. Nope, we'll take that. Sure. Rook to the middle here, and I tell you, this is why this course goes for 18 easy installments of $17.99, and everyone is buying it. Big Mbembe was no match for simple and basic habits. You're always ready to handle. What the heck? What the? What just happened there? What was that game? A 4-move victory. Guys, I'm telling you, this course is the greatest thing since sliced bread. This thing will take you to the new level of chess. A 4-move victory, and it's not Scholar's Mate. How many courses can provide that? I think you should all reconsider. Habits really is that good. Okay, our opponent here, I believe, is the fastest player on the website. But you'll see how the habits are able to diffuse that type of player. You'll really notice that, speedy, trick players, those guys easily get exposed by the habits. And it's just, it's great to have a reliable system that will always be able to be played. Okay, this looks like the only square. As I said, just, you don't need to be concerned about these attack-only players, This should be easy wins. Easy pickings. All right. All right. Okay. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. You'll notice that this is an easy win. Easy win here for the defensive side. Very easy win. Super easy, guys, for the defensive side. Nice easy win there. Now, I actually want to share something, guys. I have a surprise. Crazy KTE, come up to the front of the class. You can reveal yourself. Crazy KTE is actually a member of our program here. Give it up, give it up. He was actually following the habits himself, and I was showing you guys how effective they can be. I mean, didn't want to ruin the surprise, but we actually do have a welcome. Come up to the front. Crazy KTE has actually been using the habits for a long time and is able to demonstrate with this, very short and very brief demonstration, just a single game. E4. I've noticed a lot of Karo Khan at 1300. Is that accurate? Is this the rating range where it gets played all the time? Because we've seen Karo Khan like no other. Hang on a sec. You're giving me, little old me, a free queen? Wait a minute, you're not even taking my bishop. Wait, what? You're not even taking my bishop. Okay, pieces into the middle. Double up. We want these rooks to trade. That will help me win. Oh, okay. Pin. Pin. There's pins everywhere here. Free material. Okay, let's take all the pawns. Take all these pawns. Give me that. Give me your pawns. Yasser approves. We set up our ladder and we became a 1300. It was a long time coming. I mean, emotions are running high right now. Emotions are running high. But let me tell you, it could have been all different if if our opponent played King F8. King F8 would have stalemated with our ladder here. Our highly effective ladder would be not so highly effective. Yes. This is a very, very common stalemating trick, trap, whatever you want to call it. Commonality. The ladder that you set up, whichever side of your ladder the king is on, the very last, you can think of it two ways. The very last check you give should be the queen further away from the king, or the second last check should be the queen closer to the king. So you're gonna have two queens, king on one side, right? They're gonna be like this. So this queen is closer to the king, this queen is further away. The last check should always be that queen. Second last check, therefore, should always be that queen. If your queens don't line up like that, that's okay, right? Even if they had started all the way down here. If they don't happen to line up, that this is the queen further away will give the last check, that's okay. Don't panic. Just, first of all, move your queens all the way down the board. But then right before you move your last two moves, just switch it up, right? Just do a little stutter step. Instead of going queen here and queen here, which in this case would blunder a stalemate, you're playing this move and this move and this move. And it will always result in checkmate, and it will never result in stalemate. It is impossible to stalemate if you do that. And that way the queen further away is giving the final check. And the reason this will never stalemate is because after you give this check, the king always has at least two squares available. Right? And it's a check. Doesn't matter. The king could be in the corner, the queens could be like that. There's still one more check coming. So bring your queens all the way up the board, and if it doesn't work out on the final square, just do this.